Hello, SolidWorks user. Shine is here. Today I'm going to demonstrate part number 2 from the second assessment task. And let's get into it without further ado. Just first thing I need is a dimensions, and I capture the handout wherever the dimensions are and bring that inside my SolidWorks. So first we create a sketch. Let's start on front plane, and here I paste the clipboard with all the dimensions. So that dimensions, um, let me start with the base plate. The base plate is making a rectangle here, making a rectangle, and this rectangle dimensions are 125, 125. And what about the width? The width is double the radius of that fillet at the top. So the radius is 19. So the width of that is going to be 19 multiplied by 2. So that is the base plate. Now I have to extrude that by 10 mil. Extrude this one by 10 mil. So we managed to create the base plate. And now I create a that wall sitting here. So let's make a sketch attached to this plane, and that one is a rectangle. So this rectangle, I do a freehand rectangle first. Okay, so now I rotate to make this easier to understand, and that is measured 100, and the total height from here to that corner here, that should be 45. All right, and then let's make a cutout inside. That could be another rectangle. Just do it hand-free first. Make this one 70 mil length and 16 mil width. And then we need to have the center of this rectangle coincide with center of that side here. So I select these 2 points, point 1, point 1, and make them vertically aligned. Also, we do the same thing, the center of this vertical side selected, hold the shift, selecting the center of this one, and make them horizontally aligned. Now, these two shapes are concentric, and because they start from back of that base plate, it has to be extruded by a thickness of 16. So I finish that one, and selecting these, go to the feature, extrude that by 16 mil, but the direction should be opposite. So by clicking that one, I flip the direction, and this has to be 16 mil. All right, the next thing I do is making a rectangle on a sketch which is here, and that rectangle we do a hand-free rectangle. All right, so the width for that is, I select this line and also hold the shift, select this line and make them equal. And now from here, let's select the center and draw an arc. And then another circle, which is concentric with that. That one, the radius is 19 divided by 2. 19 divided by 2. All right, so get rid of this line. And from these two, that apex has to be 64. Let's add a smart dimension 64 from here to here, make it 64. And then I just need to complete that sketch and extrude this one. Instead of blind, I said up to a surface. I need to reverse that direction, and I want to have this one extruded up to here. Okay, so we managed to make most of this part. All remains are two holes to be created here. Different ways of doing that is you can simply insert 2 points. So let me make a point here, and on this face I make another point here. So let me make a sketch here, a sketch constructed here, and then make 2 circles freehand, or just do one of them, and this one has a diameter of 13. Diameter of 13, and the center of this one all right. Let me make a center line from here to here such that I can select this center. Now the center of the center line and center of the circle, they have to be horizontal. And then the distance between that center and the edge is 25. Now I'm going to copy that circle, going to copy, selecting this circle, and from to, I want to move it from here, or you can specify X and Y. So delta X is 50, and delta Y is 0. not quite right. Let's see what happened. So I'm selecting this one and copying the entity x, y. So y is delta y is 0 and delta x is 50. So that brings the circle right in the position. And just to make sure the distance from the edge is 13. If not, yeah, that is not exactly to the center. So maybe I have to remove that relation first. This was the relationship between these two. All right. Now we add, first of all, these two center, we make them align horizontally. And then adding a dimension between that center and this edge to be 13. From somehow that has to be moved up. We already dimensioned that this has to be edited to 13. Now it's fine. Now these two circles are positioned in the right place. All you have to do is to finish the sketch and extrude cut them up to the face or through. If you take up to surface, can be up to here. And now we completed that part. That brings us to the end of this demonstration. And I look forward to see you for next demonstration. Take care. Bye.